Good evening, everybody. Wonderful to see you. Welcome to Choir of the Earth's performance of this incredible A Cappella Wonders 2 course. We had a wonderful couple of weeks back in September recording all of these pieces. And I have to say, everybody, having been working with Connor last week and earlier this week, goodness me, what a sound you have made. I can't wait to share these tracks with you. As always, we'll start on the dot of 5 o'clock and we'll have these pieces twice because it's worth it, folks. It really is. The first time through, as always, I'll thank you all and compliment you all and say how well you sing after every performance. And then the second time, we'll just play them through so that you can enjoy the sound. And I would encourage you to have at least one of those performances where you just listen and enjoy the sound of your choir because, my goodness me, what a sound you all make. But it's lovely to see so many of you here having a good chat. And I just need to do my customary sound checks. It's always important with these things to check that we can hear everything. So good, you can hear me. That's fine. People aren't shouting at me no sound, which always helps. Great stuff. Jill says I look different without headphones. I've got to put them on now, you see, Jill. So let me check. Do I have a working keyboard? I thought today, as we are in the chapel, that I'd break out the cathedral organ for the giving of notes. Marvellous. And I'm just going to play the first moment of each. So just put your fingers in your ears if you don't want to have the overall thing spoiled. It's not a spoiler. Have a listen to the start of this. Lovely. Here's Ovos Omnes. Lovely. Have that a little bit louder, I think. It's a smidge louder on the tracks. Bear in mind they will start quietly anyway. Splendid. And Ave Verum. Fabulous. Okay, so they're all working. I'm just going to jump on this just in case I need to whack the volume up any louder. Splendid. Let me just make sure that's the right level. Good, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Fab. So, how is everyone doing tonight? Very well, I hope. It's been a good day today, and we've got lots to look forward to this week on Choir of the Earth. Of course, on Thursday, very, very special afternoon, because my very dear friend Mark Strawn will be sat with me here in the studio, and we're going to put out a very, very special programme, which we're calling Over to You, which is completely free for everyone to come along. Please do come along and take part in it. We're going to play all of the tracks that the choir have recorded, all those slightly cheeky, naughty tracks that you wouldn't get to sing in any other choir. All those times we said, sing the solo or sing the quartet, the kind of thing that, as I say, if you tried singing along with the soloist in a face-to-face choir, you'd be asked to leave. Here we welcome you with open arms, and we will be sharing all of those tracks, several of which we've never played before, which is going to be fabulous. And then we're going to, well, obviously throughout the entire time, we're going to have a lovely chat, as Mark and I always do. In fact, Mark, it'd be quite nice to have the opportunity to sit and chat for several hours because, frankly, we often have to stop ourselves from doing exactly that. And then we will open the floor to you, folks, so that you can nominate and ask for and request pieces from Choir of the Earth's back catalogue. And we'll just pull it up and play it for you. And it's going to be a really, really lovely occasion. And then, of course, everyone, Thursday evening, I hope you've all got your tickets. Messiah at Christmas. Oh my goodness me, I've seen it. It's just wonderful. It really is. We had a fantastic day last week where the two Marks and myself went to the Foundling Museum. Of course, Mark went to Westminster Abbey, and there's a wonderful, wonderful section in Messiah at Home with Mark at Westminster Abbey, showing us around and showing us all these amazing sights within the building itself. And then the Foundling Museum, where we were so honoured and so lucky to meet that Handel score. And I didn't realise quite how much footage Mark Cease had captured, but yes, the entire experience of me walking into the room and seeing the score for the first time, it was just incredible. And then there's the small matter of the most incredible oratorio ever written, sung by you, Choir of the Earth. And it's going to be an amazing experience. So do please come along on Thursday evening And you can get your tickets from Choir of the Earth's website. And we are going to be giving a donation to both the Abbey and the Family Museum. So it's all in a very good cause. So let me say hello to everyone, because we've got 5 minutes to go. And it's great to see everyone here. So hello, Mark. Great to see you. Looking forward to seeing you in person on Thursday, of course. But thank you for being here, and thank you for everything you do for the choir. Hello to Alison. Good evening to Ali. Hello, Alicia. Hello to Andrea and Andrew. Hello to Anne and Anna. Hello, Annalisa and Anne. Hello, Barbara and Bronwyn and Carol and Kathy. Hello to Christine. Hello to Dave and Jill. Hello to Eileen and Elizabeth and Elspeth. Good evening, Emma. Hello to Jill. Hello, Gina. Hello to Helen. Hello to Jackie and Jane. Hello, Jane. Hello, Jane. And hello to Jean. Hello, Jill. And a special hello, Jill, to your dad. And I'm looking forward to welcoming both of you to my broadcast tomorrow on Home Choir. Lovely to see you both. Hello to Jill. And, oh, I've just seen that we've been joined by somebody else. Hello to Jackie as well. Hello, Julie. Hello, Julie. Hello, Carith. Hello to Karen. And to Catherine and Kathy. Oh, and the list is jumping. The joint is jumping, everyone. Hello, Leslie. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Morik and Fiona. Hello to Michael. Hello, Nicola. Hello to Leslie. How lovely to see you. Hello to Nikki. Hello, Nina. Hello, Paula and Pippa. Hello, Rosalind. Hello, Ruth. Good evening to Sheila. Hello to Sue. Hello to Susan and Susanna. And to Trudy and to Wendy. I'll just scroll through the list just in case I've missed anyone off. Hello to Annie and to Brenda. Let's see, the list updates whenever you comment, so that might be why I've missed people off. Hello, Denise. It's wonderful to have everyone here. I hope you're ready for genuinely some of the most beautiful singing I've heard from this choir. And I know that all of you are going to say, you always say that. And yes, I do. That's because every time you sing, it gets better and better. And it's really very, very rewarding as a musician, and also so heartwarming as the musical director of this choir to hear that every time you sing, whether it's for me or one of my fantastic colleagues, it gets better and better. And just you wait, everyone. Each one of these pieces is a jewel, and each of these pieces has, several moments where you'll just go, oh my goodness, this is the best I've ever heard for this piece. It really is. Leah Garland is just gorgeous. Do have your Choir of the Earth hankies ready. Ovos Omnes is devastating, just be warned. Hear my prayer, O Lord. The pinnacle of that, of course, is that last page, and let my crying come unto thee. And just to warn you, if you're listening on headphones, don't turn up the Purcell because my goodness, it ramps up. It's just incredible. And then Ave Verum Corpus. Well, when we played it to Mark Strawn, he said that was his favourite of all four. The dynamics and the range and the flow of Ave Verum Corpus. It's all just wonderful. So you're going to get to hear it twice. I do hope you'll sing along with at least one of the playthroughs, but do treat yourself and listen to one of the playthroughs as well, because it's just stunning. Hello to Seamus, who's just joined us. It's lovely to have you with us as well. There's lots of lovely names who I haven't seen in a very long time, and I do hope you're all keeping very, very well. Hello, Carol. Oh, fabulous. Hello, Kay. Hello, Vanessa. A very good evening to all of you. Get your likes in, folks, says Nikki. Thank you, Nikki. Fabulous. And yes, lots of people are commenting about the backdrop. Just wait till I go full screen. It has developed a little bit over the last couple of weeks. Well, look, everyone, do enjoy tonight's performance. We're going to have all four of these a cappella pieces twice, so that you can enjoy singing along and listening. And do remember that this concert performance is public, and we'd love it if you share the sound of Choir of the Earth with your friends and with your family, because I think, well, you're about to hear. It's something that we can all be very, very proud of. So do please make sure you enjoy the performance. Keep each other company in the comments if you like, or if the comments aren't your bag, you can dismiss them with a single click and just focus on the beautiful music. I would recommend headphones to listen to, because this is absolutely exquisite. And just a huge thanks to everyone for all of the hard work that's gone into tonight. So I think we should get started, everyone. Here we go. So, a very, very good evening, Choir of the Earth. Thank you so much for joining me tonight for a very, very special performance. We first put a course together which we called A Cappella Wonders back in the spring, and we recorded such beautiful pieces as Allegri Miserere and the Lotti Crucifixus, and it was very, very clear, entirely apparent after we had put that concert out, that we needed to put together a second course, and pretty quickly. And the response was just absolutely immense. And Anna, myself, recorded all of those guide tracks for you. And what you've produced, as you're about to hear, is absolutely superb. I'm just going to address anyone in the audience this evening who is new to Choir of the Earth. What you're about to hear is the result of many, many weeks of hard work, of a huge amount of learning and effort. And one thing to remember, that as you listen to this, and it's important to remind yourselves, and actually for Choir of the Earth to remember this as well, nobody met during the recording and during the mixing and the creation of these pieces. This is the work of people working all over the world, recording on phones and iPads, and the sound that you make, everyone, is absolutely superb. So the performance tonight will start with Leia Garland by Robert Pearsall. It'll move on then to O Vos Omnes by Pablo Casals. We'll then hear Hear My Prayer, O Lord by Henry Purcell. And then finally, Ave Verum Corpus by William Byrd. 4 very, very different pieces in their own way, but united in the fact that they are a cappella and they are absolutely beautiful. So as I've said, Choir of the Earth, if you would like to sing along, I'd love to invite you to do so. Please be upstanding and have your scores ready. I'm going to give the notes and then we will start with Leia Garland, and do enjoy this beautiful music, everyone. So for those of you who are going to sing, here are your note spaces: tenor, alto 2, alto 1, and soprano 2. Here, everyone, is Leia Garland. Thank you so much, everybody. What a sound. Absolutely extraordinary. And just to say, it's so gratifying as a musician to hear all of the details that I asked you to sing for me, all those crescendos, all the attack, that incredible interrupted cadence on Gentle Earth. Just exquisite. Thank you so much, everyone. And what a way to start our performance tonight. I'm so glad that you're enjoying it. Mark is just giving me a string of wow, 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 wow. Well, folks, it's now time to sing something a little bit darker and no less intense. This is Ovos Omnes by the cellist Pablo Casals, and this is another one of those pieces that we on Choir of the Earth have introduced, and the majority of people have never sung it before. Several, of course, have and know how beautiful it is, but it's always wonderful when we're learning these pieces to read in the comments and receive messages along the lines of, I had no idea this piece existed, and I can't imagine my life now without it. So let's sing together Ovos Omnes. This is the next piece in the pack. If I give you your notes, second bass, first bass, tenor, and first tenor. Here we are, everyone. Ovos Omnes. Thank you so much, everyone. I have to say, I got quite choked up hearing you sing that one. So much meaning, so much emotion, so many beautifully recorded lines, and the attention to detail again, everyone. I have to commend you and thank you for all of that hard work. And at the heart of it, you kept that emotional core, which I'm sure has reduced many of you to tears out there as I see the comments. Absolutely beautiful. And it really calls to mind for me that Russian Wonders course we did in the summer. Just that the enveloping sound of the choir, which is just, at this point, I'm not sure there's a choir in the world that can sing music like this as well as you. It's wonderful. Now we're going to hear one of my favourite pieces of all time, Hear My Prayer, O Lord, by Henry Purcell. And Henry Purcell is a composer who's very, very dear to me, whose music inspired me to become a musician in the first place. And I know that Mark, when he visited Westminster Abbey for our Messiah concert this Thursday, was very moved by just the number of incredible people who were laid to rest there. Of course, Henry Purcell is laid to rest in Westminster Abbey, and he was the director of music there. And this is one of those pieces that he wrote, I think, with a view to coming back to it and adding. And who knows what he'd have done if what he'd have written had he had the opportunity to come back and revisit this. But sadly, the piece itself ends where it ends. There is the tantalising glimpse of what could have been. But I'm just so grateful that he left this fragment of what could have been just one of the greatest choral works ever. As it stands, the whole piece builds to the last 3 or 4 bars, and let my crying come unto thee. And I've never heard a performance like this, everyone. It is truly extraordinary. Do enjoy it. Here are your notes. That's alto 2, and there's soprano 1. Hear my prayer, O Lord. There are no words, ladies and gentlemen, for a performance of that magnitude. My goodness me. I've heard that so many times over the last week. It's never hit me quite as hard as playing it for you, with you singing and seeing your reactions. Oh my goodness me. Absolutely extraordinary. Thank you, everyone. That is just very, very special. Very special. You should all be very proud of yourselves. And again, Purcell, I mean, how to make one phrase, hear my prayer, O Lord, and let my crying come unto thee. How to turn a simple phrase into something of just almost agonizing beauty. Thank you ever so much, everyone. I can't wait to hear or sing more Purcell next year. So we come to the last piece in the pack. Of course, we will be playing them all again in a moment without me nattering in between. But I feel it's important to just mark just how important this is for us and how hard you've all worked. So thank you ever so much, everyone. Now, before we have this one, I need to pay a huge tribute and thanks to an incredible team of people led by Connor Kearney and, of course, with our friend Kai and Mass and so on, who've put all of this work together. They are masters of what they do. Connor in particular is a joy to work with, so thank you, Connor, for everything you've done for this and so many other courses. We're going to sing, everyone, Ave Verum Corpus by William Byrd, and this one is very, very special indeed. Let me give you your notes: basses, tenors, altos and sopranos. Here, everyone, is Ave Verum Corpus. My goodness me. Absolutely superb. Can I give you a round of applause as your musical director and as a lover of good singing? That is just superb. And just glancing at your comments, lots of people saying, I think this is the best we've ever sounded. And I agree. I've heard every single note this choir's sung, and I am immensely proud of everything we've achieved. And it just shows that we are progressing. We are getting better every time we sing. The system works, ladies and gentlemen. It really does. And we can produce music that sounds so together and so beautiful. And yet, I'll say it again, not a single person met in the recording of those wonderful, wonderful pieces. So my huge thanks to all of you and my congratulations. That is something to be very, very proud of. Now, we're going to have all 4 pieces again from the beginning without me nattering in the middle, but do know that if I could, I would stop and just praise you all to the rooftops after every one of these pieces. But this, I think, should be a time when we let the music and you speak. So my huge thanks again, my huge congratulations to all of you. Of course, to Mark Cease, who does a huge amount of work behind the scenes to put these courses together, to Mark Strawn, our wonderful founder and inspiration, to Connor, to everyone who's worked on this wonderful set of pieces. So we'll go back to the beginning and we'll proceed. All you'll hear in between each piece are the notes, which I'll continue to give, but we'll play them in the same order. So starting with Lair Garland, O vos omnes, Hear my prayer, O Lord, and finishing with that wonderful Ave verum corpus. Well done, everyone. Now look, do please, before we sing again, I'm going to have a quick sip of drink, because, you know, conducting's thirsty work. Particularly music that beautiful. So let's go back to the beginning and enjoy. Here we are with Lair Garland. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you ever so much for being here tonight, for sharing that beautiful, beautiful music with me. And those of you that took part in the course, I'll say it again, congratulations. That is an immense achievement. That is something that you can be proud of, I think, from now for the rest of your lives. That is an absolutely tremendous, tremendous performance. I'm so proud of everyone who took part in it, and immensely proud of the entire choir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, of course, you'll be receiving MP3s. Those of you who are on the course, you'll be able to listen to that to your heart's content. And do please use tonight's performance to tell your friends who love singing. If you love good music and you want an opportunity to sing with really one of the world's great choirs, well, come and sing with Choir of the Earth. This Thursday, we have a very special programme called Over to You, which I've already spoken about, 2 to 5 p.m. on Thursday afternoon. That's UK time, of course. And that's going to be a live show with Mark Strawn, the founder of the choir, and myself. And we'll be showing some very special performances by the choir. In the evening, Messiah. Now I've got over my shoulder here, Messiah 2. That's going to form the basis of a very, very special performance of that great work, with some extra features, bonus features, if you like, from when Mark and myself and Mark Cease, of course, went to London last week. Do join us for that. Tickets are available on the website, not to be missed, very much so. And then in 2 weeks' time, we shall be gathered together again, just over 2 weeks actually, for our performance of Christmas music by John Rutter. That's on the 22nd of December. And thank you, everyone who's been working really hard to get all those recordings in. I know that Connor and the team is beavering away to give us a very special Christmas present on the 22nd of December. I do hope you're all enjoying your Advent calendars. Those of you who are on the email mailing list, if you are new to the choir, do please send us a message via the website, and you can be on that list as well. And of course, in January, we have some extraordinary music to look forward to. We're putting together a very special concert called Let There Be Light, which is just 2 weeks at the start of the year. Perfect time for those New Year blues when Christmas is behind us and perhaps the news isn't great about the weather and other things. So a great opportunity to come together and share some of the best music that we've recorded so far, and learn some new pieces perhaps if you weren't able to attend absolutely everything we've done this year, because it has been rather busy. And then, of course, the highlight of the winter is going to be our performance, our learning and our recording of Carl Jenkins' wonderful Armed Man. So do please sign up for that. Again, not to be missed. And we want to have the biggest choir we've had yet. So do please sign up for that. Thank you again for being here tonight. As I say, such a pleasure. I'm going to bring your comments back on screen and spend a moment having a quick chat with you all. My goodness me, what a lot of lovely people are here. I do hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much, everyone, for your lovely, lovely comments. And just scrolling through, it seems that you all agree that was incredibly moving and incredibly powerful. Anna says she's got such a lot from Choir of the Earth activities over the last 18 months. I completely agree. What an experience. Do we just request on the chat on Thursday evening? No, so what we're going to do is in terms of over to you, there will be chat indeed on the day. And so we will ask you, what do you want to hear next, folks? And you tell us. I'll pull the file off the Dropbox and play it to you. It's that simple. So do come along to Over to You. That's going to be great. Thank you, Elizabeth. A lovely comment. Come to Messiah at Christmas, says Mark. Absolutely. Oh, thank you ever so much, everyone. Thank you, Lisa. What a lovely thing to say. And lots of people wishing me happy birthday for tomorrow. I am very much looking forward to my birthday tomorrow. Indeed. Home Choir have bought me a large box, which I'm not allowed to open until 2 o'clock tomorrow. So you can come along and see that on the Home Choir channel. But otherwise, I'm going to be back. Anya says, Choir of the Earth has enriched my year. Mine too, Anya. And thank you so much to all of you for all of your lovely support. Jane, hope you feel better soon. Just lots of love to you. Lots of people missing the teaching sessions. Well, I know what you mean, Anna. And I do hope you'll be joining us for the concert in January and for the Armed Man. I have to say, it does feel odd to get to 5 o'clock and not have a rehearsal. I felt a little bit, I don't know, a little bit out of sorts just without these rehearsals. So it's lovely to see you folks. This does feel like Choir of the Earth time, doesn't it? Thank you so much, everyone. Oh, bless you all. Herbie birthday. Thanks, Seamus. Looking for happy birthday. Thank you, Rosalind. And just Rosalind, so lovely to see you last week. Thank you for everything. Thank you, everyone. How lovely. Thank you, Barbara. Carol says, what would I do without Choir of the Earth? Well, I'm just the same. This really is such a privilege to lead this group. And I've been speaking with people today in person who just agree that this way of working, this way of making music and recording and sharing and enjoying music is very special and is something to be treasured and to be cherished. And I mean, I think you've just heard exactly why. What an amazing concert. Thank you ever so much, everyone. Thank you, Nicola. I really do appreciate all of your lovely comments, everyone. Oh, bless you, Jill. I do hope that you and your dad enjoyed that, and I'll see you tomorrow at Home Choir. Well, look, everyone, do have a fantastic, thank you, Mary, do have a fantastic evening. I'm going to grab a bite to eat now, and then I'm going out for an orchestra rehearsal for my wonderful orchestra in Nailsea. But I look forward to seeing you all on Thursday at Over to You, and do please get your tickets for Messiah. It's going to be wonderful. So all the very best, everyone. Congratulations on tonight. I really think it's the best the choir have sounded so far. Our journey is nowhere near finished. So have a great evening, everyone. Do take care. Lots of love. See you soon. Bye-bye.